Most IELTS candidates freeze after 40 seconds in speaking part 2. The secret is this: examiners don't score you for answering every detail, they score you for extending your ideas. Today, I'll show you the 4 proven extension techniques examiners recommend that make speaking for 2 minutes feel easy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the IELTS Mindset Podcast. I'm Shad, and today we're diving into speaking part 2 of the IELTS test, the long turn or the monologue, as some people call it. This is the part of the test where the examiner gives you a cue card. You have a minute to prepare, and then you must speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Most candidates normally stop after 40 seconds, but here's the truth: examiners do not expect a perfect story, they expect continuous, connected speech. And to do that, you need structure plus extension. Now, I'm going to show you the exact tools. All right, first of all, we need to know what are the things that the examiners actually score in part 2. This is based on the Cambridge Examiner Training Manual. So let's look at them. There are 4 criteria. Number 1 is fluency and coherence. This means you need to have a logical flow, you need to have the ability to speak continuously, and also you need to be able to link your ideas. Criterion 2 is lexical resource, which basically means range of vocabulary, the ability to paraphrase, and also some precise or topic related phrases. Okay, criterion 3 is grammatical range and accuracy, which means a mix of simple plus complex structures, and also the use of past, present, future, the tenses that you can use when appropriate. And criterion 4 is obviously pronunciation, which means how clear and natural you talk, and also the stress, the intonation, being understandable. These are the things that are important in the pronunciation criterion. Now, something very important here is the examiners do not score creativity, story quality, giving a correct answer, what your opinion is. They just want continuous speech plus development of ideas. Now, let's take a look at the 4 extension pillars that come from trainer techniques used by IELTS IDP, British Council, and official examiners. When you need to extend your answer, use these 4 directions. Pillar 1: describe. Say what it looks like, feels like, and sounds like. Pillar 2: explain. Give reasons, causes, or background. Pillar 3: give examples. Always, when you say something after that, say, oh, let me now give you an example. Because this adds natural time. And then pillar 4 is personal connection. Why it matters to you, how it makes you feel, how it has affected your life. When you combine these 4, speaking for 2 minutes becomes automatic. The next thing you can do to give a fantastic answer is to use the circle technique. This is one of the most powerful official trainer methods used in British Council workshops. The idea is very simple, actually. Instead of jumping from bullet point to bullet point, choose one idea and expand it in circles. Think of the topic as the center. Then each circle around it adds, for example, background, details, feelings, consequences, I don't know, comparisons, memories, future predictions. Let's take a look at an example. For example, in the cue card says, describe a gift you gave someone. Now, when you think about circles, circle 1 could be what the gift was. Circle 2 would be why you chose it. Number 3, the moment you gave it. Circle 4 is your reaction. Circle 5 could be how you felt. Circle 6 could be why this gift is memorable. And then last circle could be if you'd choose it again. So instead of listing bullet points, You go deeper into the same story. This is exactly what examiners call topic development. Now, the last thing that can make a huge difference in your speaking part two is the 60-second planning method. During your 1 minute prep time, don't write sentences. You have to write keywords only. Here's the Cambridge approved planning method. Number one, write 3 words for each bullet point. Only keywords, remember, not sentences. Number two, write 2 extension words. These are powerful because they automatically create long answers. For example, words like because, so, for example, actually, to be honest, what happened was, the reason is. And number three, write one connective. Things like, first of all, another thing is, finally, overall, to be honest. You know, with just 10 to 12 words on paper, you can actually speak for 2 minutes easily. Now, using all these techniques that I just taught you, I'm going to give you a model answer. Mhm. So let's see. We got a cue card. On the cue card, the question is describe a place you enjoy visiting. You should say where it is, what you do there, who you go with, and explain why you enjoy it. Okay, so I'm going to give you a band 7 plus style example using the extension pillars and circle techniques that we talked about. Look, let's say I had my 1 minute, I wrote a number of keywords, and here one answer could look like this. One place I really enjoy visiting is a small cafe near my university. It's not famous or anything, but it's a cozy spot tucked away in a quiet street. I go there mainly to relax and to study, especially when I need to focus. Usually, I go alone because I like the peaceful environment. But sometimes a friend joins me for a quick coffee. The cafe itself has wooden tables, soft background music, and a warm smell of freshly baked bread, which makes it feel very comfortable, and it's homey. I really enjoy it because it helps me um, disconnect from the chaos of the day. Actually, I discovered it by accident while walking around the class. And since then, it's become my go to place. Another reason I love it is that the owner always remembers my order, which makes the experience feel a bit more personal. Overall, it's a simple place, but it's become meaningful to me because it gives me a space to think and recharge. All right. Thanks for listening. If today's episode helped you understand how to extend your ideas and speak naturally for 2 minutes, make sure to listen to episode 3, where we break down speaking part 3 and how to impress the examiner with higher level vocabulary and deeper ideas. If you want me to create a part 2 template PDF or a cue card workbook, just let me know.